Okay, we should be live. Cool. Ah, frick. Okay, well. Let's actually close that tab. Give me 5 seconds to do things. There we go. Pusher, copy, into here. Hit that, and stream pings. And we're done. Cool. Close out of that. Open that up. Oh, hold on. I have to put this here. Give me 5 seconds. Okay. There we go. Through all these years, I'm finally back. Welcome back, Agent Boxy. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Everything's going good, right? Yep. Okay, good. Gotta make sure. Just don't want the entire stream to be on frickin' fire. Believe it or not, that's not fun. Oh my gosh, we're still here. I forgot we were still on this. In this investigation. I thought we were onto a new area. Frick me. Alright. Really too bad, I'm sorry I missed it. Maya. So what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who done it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? It's a new court system they introduced. I can speak, guys. Yep. I speak English. That's a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. It had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up. And what system trials have to... So that system trials have to end in 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. We have no time to waste. What happens if they freaking don't? That's the question. It's like, the judge is like literally like, you just go free. I don't know, but it's good evidence on both sides. Poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Felt convenient. I've been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's protecting her water torture technique. You gotta keep that in your like curriculum, you know? You never know when you might have to use it. It's a nice day outside across this for 3 days. This bad boy happily cleaned the room. Oh no, I don't care about him. Stop telling me about him. It's actually my desk. It's always made me feel like a professional. Sarah still is I don't know, I just want to do that before I have to actually go work. Now I gotta do stuff. Hey. How you doing? Mr. Wright, you did very well today. Thank you. Thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them out there. Could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yeah, there's nothing really anything can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do anyway. Please, this is no laughing matter. Let's talk. Yeah, producer. Miss Velasquez. Oh, the producer? He's well respected in the industry. He says she's a genius. A genius? Whoa. Oh my gosh. She's smart? She have brain? That's crazy. She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? No, forget it. I only heard rumors anyhow. No, tell me the rumors. Tell me the juicy gossip. Tell me everything, girl. Come on. Tell me everything. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? He used to be a minor straight-to-video director. He's a minor? Is that what you're telling me? Put something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. Yeah, I heard about it when I was eating eggs. Yesterday when you were live streaming, I was getting food and was too hungry to watch the stream. How dare you? No. That's fine. I mean, you didn't miss much. It was just like that one night for a FNAF sister location for like 5 years. Here he's pretty much at her beck and call though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Mr. Hammer! I forgot all about this. I don't know anything. What are we doing? He was a big star back in the day, right? Then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. We just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions of global... How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. That sounds interesting. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now I think about it, that was right when Miss Velasquez came into Global. 5 years ago. Ah, it probably wasn't an important clue. It's not important that like the music stopped or anything. Nah, it probably didn't mean nothing. Oh my gosh, guys, is that a security camera? And is that a guard? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. They've been here the whole time? What? Ew, no, not you. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, think your guard's down. Yeah? Bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive. So wondering about D. Velasquez, the producer? Oh, I forgot what voice it's been too long. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. She's always gets her way. Seems better. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her. So sorry. Can I ask you about salmonella? The, food poisoning disease thing? Sal? He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez. It's not Velasquez, I just feel like it should be. Vasquez tells him to. He treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. How would anyone like being treated like dirt? Doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't. Okay, gosh, so he is even weirder than I thought about Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnappers. Pull the hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. She's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Okay, cool. Can I... donuts? Looks like it's been turned off for today. Wow, really? I just feel like I have to look at all this stuff over again because it doesn't give me the check mark anymore. Just, I don't know. Where do we go? What's the studio one? It's like someone here. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. You were at home, not doing anything. So actually don't think back then, but think back to when you learned about the day of the murder, I guess. I don't know. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai crest and then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Right. But why? Wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer? No, I want to examine. Why do I even examine? It's gonna give me the same stuff. Let's go. We're going Studio 2. Oh, hey. It's you. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? IGLLO. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. Hello, Turquoise Channel 3.0. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. I'm watching the clouds. Oh, I should make her email. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh, dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My fake blood speaks to me. I know it. Oh, dear. Whatever you say. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. You must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Okay, cool. Let's go to the trailer. It's a great suggestion, actually. Was the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. Guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Alright, so there's nothing here now. Like, what am I supposed to... I've examined everything. That cup. Dang it. If I was onto something. That poster. Wow, I know. Shut up. Back. And move. And go there. Gosh, I love the movement in this game. It's just so great. So great. So great how I have to push 5 buttons to move anywhere. Studio, maybe. Okay. Guess we're here now. Go to the employee area. Why not? Okay, they're not gonna film now. This is where we found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? I wonder if there are any other clues running around. Yeah. No. No. No touching. Gosh, this is such a... his voice. Yeah. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean, I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. Suppose it's the actor in me. I actually was into musical theater at high school. You probably wouldn't believe me, but I was the lead role in Shrek the Musical. Indeed, I was Shrek. I am. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. The plate. Looking for traces of sleeping pills? How's? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing salute. Our science guy. That's such a... You know that science guy. Not like, I don't know, forensics or something. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now. Everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this plate... So the food on this plate has been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Okay. How's the investigation? How was your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How's Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room, and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. He will not be attending the next court session. That's right, it's that bad. He is in the hospital with 3rd-degree burns. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles? What? I had to. So whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills. Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means, yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right, sleeping pill. Okay, we actually have a decent case now. That's cool. Let me present to you the Mr. Monkey's hat. Yeah, I got nothing here. Just thought I'd check. I mean, there's probably not much to look around here. Yeah, I'll just move. Dressing room. Is Salmonella here? No. Penny is. Okay. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP wouldn't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? WP's innocent. Yes, I'm really grateful for all you've done, but... It's because of the last episode of Steel Samurai. What? No! Hi, Mr. Hammer? What if I could take you out, Mr. Hammer? Yes. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2? Huh. I thought you went to Studio 1. Still Steel Samurai Classic 2. This is a mess. Honestly, do we have to find the victim? Like, this is too much. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Vasquez, a producer, had some kind of a hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. He was in the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. Film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. I was like, what trailer? I thought we were talking about like a movie trailer for like a half second. I was like, wait, did I see like a trailer? No. An actual trailer. What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. So I heard that Global Studios is gonna change this program. They're not gonna make kids shows anymore. What? Why? Oh. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. You see, they're actually a lot more into murder mysteries now. Couldn't tell you why. And this next one, you're not gonna believe this, but it's gonna be about this lawyer coming to try and put together the pieces of this case between a samurai actor who was murdered by the protagonist of that same samurai. It's kind of meta. Studio policy? Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? Studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can I just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. Find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. What am I taking a look at? Guide map. Here's the map. Oh, here. Take that. And this is, hold on, give me a moment. I had to blow my nose. And this is... Fan collected all of these photographs. Kids love this Yes Hammer. Show shouldn't be canceled just because so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Alright. I don't care. Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died. And it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? Oh! It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. That's the dirt she had on Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez wanted to ask him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. We're afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Olbeck. She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk, she won't. We move. We move. Then we move. And we move. And we move it. Why, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? You know, the windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think make Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. Starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Do you have rabies, ma'am? Well, we should keep a safe distance. I want to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols? Nichols? Nichols, Nick, Penny Nichols, assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jackhammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers. Draining up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed, no less. Suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. You claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect to believe that? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Absolutely. That's not what I claim. I can prove them. Oh, I guess I read that wrong. The proof. Yeah, I don't got proof. It's in this photo. Is it? What's that supposed to prove? That means nothing to me. Wrong evidence, but no bag. I have to get her a talk. Nickels. I'd like a nickel. I have proof. Is it just this? Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate they used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I bet Powers put it in there himself. Even a light like him might have trouble sleeping sometimes. Except I have proof that Mr. Hammers put the pills in. It's the pill bottle! Oh, it is, actually. I forgot the part where it has his fingerprints. This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found in the bottle. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldback? Okay, you win, I'll talk. I'm tired, see. Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldback? You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. Fatal accident. Started smoking a cigar. What's worse, paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Oh, I should have been doing a mafia voice for her the whole time? You telling me I missed out that opportunity? She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldback, hold on a minute. Gotta smoke another cigar. Poor Miss Oldback. Here, take this. A photograph. Oh, okay. Wait a sec. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? And we're supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs here. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the firebox fence. But how did you get this? It's a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. That's all that's important about it. Just that it's old. It's old. I still have more to do, don't I? I could go... Let's go to Studio 2 and go flash this picture in front of Vasquez's face. Hey. Hey. It's probably a bad idea. Here, do you want some evidence? It's not even looking. Where? What? Where'd you get that? Oh, sorry. Mafia accent. Where'd you get that? Oldbag. Oh? She was a security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Have you been paying attention to any of these people's names? No, I've just been guessing. Right. Anyway. Miss Vasquez. You had a sensor from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Uh-huh. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Next, she went inside the trailer. Really? She did what she said she was gonna do? What? Back, hook, back. Unless that's an old message, I don't know. Feel like I might have missed it. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? I wasn't paying attention. Why is she so eager to talk to us? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. So I am a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. I think it was just an accident. Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on a reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. That's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys. Boys. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at the racing. Various things. What do you think? What would you like to be? Alright. What? The trial ends tomorrow. Well, unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a big mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that, where you're going. So long, friends, boys, race away. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. The jig is up, boys. That's bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. In court. I'll be looking forward to it. Hey. You okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. Don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. So, you see, I was actually right outside the door, practicing how I was gonna do it for about 30 minutes. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. I thought for a second he was like, huh? Who the frick are you? I've never seen you before. Are you that Larry Butts guy? Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? The Vasquez. No, she's at the top. You stupid. We just learned. She's the brains of the whole thing. You stupid. No. Yeah. Alright. Let's save. Alright. Back, I say. Now I actually feel confident about this. I feel like I know what's happening. Kind of. I still don't understand the murder thing at all. I know what happened 5 years ago. That I don't know what happened today. Or 3 days ago. Whenever it happened, I forgot. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's sessions, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today we'll call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. George seems a bit on edge today. Do you get it? You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Prosecution calls Miss D. Velasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez, not Velasquez. I just add syllables, sorry. The producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. She's also a mafia boss. Would a witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I am a mafia boss. Producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in trailer 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, which is a big word that means I don't know what, do it while I'm not here.
Very well, Mrs. Velasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right, she's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Is she wearing pants? I don't think that's... Seems like her get-up here. I don't know. You want to see chest up. I entered the trailer, a little before. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. 2:30, we had a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, and we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. Thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over. Whoa. New evidence just dropped. Wake up, babe. New evidence drop.
I see. Very well.
Mr. Your cross-examination. This is the final battle. It's the final... You should have countdown. Final countdown. The day of the murder. Okay. Hold it! Yep, that's clear. Fatigued. It's Sal. Okay. Took a 15-minute break in the meeting. T-bone steaks. Here, let's press this. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? Means what I just said. I had Sal take me into Studio 2. Oh, alright. I know. I was hoping for a bit more information. Let's see. Okay. What do we have? Was it in this? I feel like this has to be used, and I feel like this would be the only chance to use it, so how would this work? The order of events seems weird. Meeting began at 12, ended at 4, then afterwards was be rehearsal, so we went to 2:40. There was a break. Let me just press this. You have someone who can verify this? So, no, I mean someone else. One person's enough. She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. Had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I wish you said a little more. It's hard to think she's pretty used to being the boss, but I'm sure you'll find some kind of illustration. So, seems like I was onto something there. If I can prove she didn't eat a steak. Were they all traced with sleeping pills? I don't think so. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Okay. Time of death, yep. Dragging one leg. It's a guide map. This can't help, this can't help, this can't help. I don't think that would... Said if I could prove that she didn't eat the steak, but I don't know if I can. 15-minute break. Let me press this a little. What were we doing that time, Dad? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. It's a 15-minute break. Okay. I had Sal take me... Yep. Rehearsal afterwards. Let's press this, and then I'll start singing. I've forgotten. You could try remembering? No. Meeting ended at 4 and rehearsal scheduled for 5. I think it was between those times. I think, come on. All you did was state the obvious, Edward. Huh. That is... Nah. Let me try this. Save. I don't know if I'll actually reset here. I feel like I should not do that as much as I have been. But also... Oh, that works! Do I have proof that he did it to every steak, though? As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate?
This plate was on a table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plate. Okay, sure. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You ate the bone too. You just be sick like that. Didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere like that incinerator.
I see. What was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Hold on, Mr. Wright. Just wanted to point out the obvious here. Could you have just thrown her bone into the incinerator? I'm just saying. Just saying that the argument you're making is valid. But would it not make more sense, you know?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on Sal. Would she... Okay, what would she be doing? During her break. This one is more dramatic. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order. Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai and then you did it. You killed them with your own hands.
Mr. Wright.
Isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what... Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let's have a battle of wits. You and I. Good day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh, yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? You couldn't. Could you? I think you would have had a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Huh. You see? Yes. However, it has no bearing on this case. Meaning? Samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What the frick? Hold on. I didn't mean for it to go this way. I meant that your goons did it.
What is the meaning of this? This spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
Yeah, not in it. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. Breaking the shaft. Maybe it would be too fragile to stab. That's all I can think of. How would it not be the murder weapon? Oh my gosh. It's that. Are you kidding me? I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence. I can sense in my favor. Right, okay. It's the samurai spear, Your Honor. Present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run. But someone fixed the spear. It's a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a fake costume with this through the chest?
Order.
Mr. Wright, what are you diving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill?
I can. I think I used the wrong evidence in the wrong time. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you where the weapon was?
Afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Right here. Look at this photo.
What is this?
Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs.
Order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is all this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very incident. Not aware of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Let's go.
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself. Had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I said is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died in this trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? An evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? I am. How could I have disposed of the body? The trailer. Breaking the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death and carried to the Studio 1 and placed aside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
She had another way. Well, she had another way to carry the body, other than her own hands. For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was no need for you to carry the body. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please tell us how she carried the body.
Dan? Miss Vasquez, you carried a body to Studio 1. And you used a studio van to do it. Finally, I actually feel confident in the case. Oh my gosh. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so I went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. Use the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done it that alone. Also, don't forget they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They did too, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. Probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? I win! Yay! So what happens next? Don't me? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? Just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer?
Could the witness please state that you did it? Or not?
Who can say? Thank you. Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And as a result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You like decisive proof, Mr. Wright. As does the case against my client.
Order.
Miss Edgeworth, your thoughts? Edgeworth's having a panic attack. Of course it's as the witness says. Certainly it doesn't seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? No further question. You don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You keep pushing. That's how they do it in court. They just keep pushing their luck. Constantly. You did it, Vasquez. That does nothing. Testify again. Testify again. I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
No one to give up, Mr. Wright? Think about it. If I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I've said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I did it again? You ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Dang. Come so far only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor.
I didn't. I see. Very well.
Your Honor, I requested the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does it make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating this last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth? I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed. Verily, I say. Ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick. Why'd Edgeworth? Who knows? Probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? And after all that, Edgeworth. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to my trailer to get my script and distraction notes. Then I went home.
So you know issues raised about his testimony, Mr. Wright. You're cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she'll sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. I was trying to find a thing, something to object about as I objected. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. Can I prove that wrong? No. No, I can't. System was there too. Can I prove that wrong? No. Immediately called the police when Powers showed up. Security lady was quite agitated. Let's press. We'll bag the security lady. Why does the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, it's the same way. It's giving me an option. I have to. The detective arrests Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one she'd taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Okay. Asked to be left out. Why would you need that? Script and direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Oh no, it's giving me the option every time. Is there an issue there? Yeah. Wait a second. Well, I came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why'd you bring your script and notes? I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? What?
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please continue.
Your Honor, I have an objection to witness last testament statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. Obviously. You guys aren't catching on to that.
Hold. Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said? It's a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? Can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in with cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Hammer was injured? You mean... wasn't Powers injured? How'd you know about the industry? How did I know? Sal, you told me. The director. You have to find something to peg this on now. Or everything we've done till now will be wasted. I believe in you. Okay, I get it. Here. Present. He's dragging one leg. It's Powers' injury, right? Here. Sodom... what's this? Guide map. That doesn't help me. Oh, let's go. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? My gosh, I'm on a roll.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. That's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? Person was injured in a run through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it. It was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Miss Manila was at the run through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You heard Mr. Manila wrong. Absolutely not. You saw Hammer limping. You didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too, as the Steel Samurai. He was praying to be Mr. Powers.
Ah, I'm sorry, I'm a bit lost.
I just never know what's happening. Honestly, I have been faking it for all these years. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez. You met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. There we go. We're done here, right?
Order, I will have order.
Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out that one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Oh, the real killer is always so persistent. Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Getting out of Steel Samurai programming and into different new shows. You should kill the victim. If there's a reason, it's unclear to explore it. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? Nice stream. Thank you. Herlock Sholmes. Wow, such an honor. The great detective Herlock Sholmes himself thinks this is a good stream. In other words, can you prove you had a motive? Of course. I just don't know what evidence I have to use. Yeah, I can prove it. I just don't know how you want me. Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. Present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive. Okay. Dragon on leg. I have to do something with this. Okay. Maybe it's not what I think. It's gonna be hard. I don't know what they want from me. I feel like I know where it's going, but I don't know what evidence they want me to present. Oh, maybe it's this. Let me check. I don't know. It feels like there could be something here. Just realizing he's holding an axe. He's holding a tennis racket. That's interesting. Camera won't do nothing. That does not prove anything. That doesn't prove anything. Right? Motive in the murder. That doesn't prove anything. That doesn't prove anything. Nothing. 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 Don't think that would prove anything. How's a van gonna prove something? I feel like it has to be this. This is my proof. This is a photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With the Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, for the case currently up for trial, it began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bring us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, is a constant source of shame for the X-Star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right, according to what you say. I've had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. She had no motive. She just kind of like that. You know? She's kind of quirky like that, you know? Her motive. So I guess that did nothing for me, did it? She was really mad when that spear broke. Oh, hello, Jugs. Turning what's back at it. Yep. Could it be a notebook? Because she doesn't want to do kids programming anymore. That's the only... profiles. Oh my gosh, she's learning to be a spirit meat. I didn't know that. Present. I mean, she had no motive. Doesn't look well for me. Let's get some evidence. Okay. Let me present to court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive. Can't be that. She wants revenge from him taking out Mr. Power's leg. That wouldn't show a motive. No. Every victory scene? No. Unless we're talking about the kids, and then that kind of... Could she not have known about the sleeping pill bottle? Or she have known... Shouldn't... Because obviously Mr. Hammers wouldn't just go willingly to his death. So maybe he drugged Powers, Vasquez saw it, and like that he was trying to maybe steal his role. Sure. Maybe? This is my proof. This tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer. Say all it proves is that the defense attorney has clearly completely lost his marbles. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Court requests that you find your marbles immediately. I'm afraid I have to penalize you for this waste of court time. We're so close. Think this one through, please. I'll ask you again. Gosh darn it. Are you sure? I had an interesting narrative. Is it the steak plate instead? Is there something we haven't used? We can afford to like lose something here. She had no motive? That just looks so bad. I feel like if I say that, I lose so much ground. I have to say that something happened, right? She had some motive. Alright, what do we have that we suspect? Path to Glory. and a steak right now, is what I'm thinking. The monkey's head proves nothing. Samurai's head spear does nothing. Godnap, how that show a motive? Photo. Camera. 5-year-old photo. We tried that. I just have to try things. Gotta save here. I gotta save here. I don't know. I'm trying so hard to think this one through. Okay, trust me. Is it the scrapbook? No? I am so at a loss now. That just shows how he died. That just shows where things are. I freaking have no clue. If I show this again. Yeah, show that again. I don't know. We were onto something with that, so I feel like maybe I could show it again, and then maybe it'll just give me the same dialogue. I'm at a loss. Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like I know her motive is the thing. She wants to change the programming, right? She wants to change the programming from all this kid stuff and to like more mature stuff. And she's like, oh, we can sweep it under a rug if we have this big accident where both the actors are done, and then we could just kind of move on and maybe do some, and maybe make this place a bit better or whatever. I don't know. She had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. Oh my gosh. That's the answer. All Miss Vasquez did was push him up the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? Simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? I'm just so smart, guys. Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Oh, he would have a motive to kill her. Oh, that makes so much sense. Wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. For what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Wow, okay. I get it. That makes sense. That's fair. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I'm guilty. It was me. Someone calling an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this? It's an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No. Please don't die, please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. We're done?
Mr. Edgeworth, where's the Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
It appears you have brought in about yet another miracle.
Aye. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
There we go. Took us frickin' long enough. Yay!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
I was just overthinking that last question. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Just glad you're okay. Yeah, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Evidence? Do I have evidence? Okay, here. He's dragging one leg. Flock to path. Maybe it's that. Sharon wanted to put you on the blame. This. Because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai. Mr. Hammer was a big star once. But he was reduced to acting in a kid's show. There it is! Yes! That's what I was hoping it would show. That's a villain to boot. Kids love the Steel Samurai. So he hated you. I think I understand. What? Kirby Fan 69. Are you confused? The pic... I can't just say, like, oh, he wanted to be you. He wanted to, like, take your spot. I have to say, oh, look at all these pictures. This is why he wanted to take your spot. He could have just told me. I've changed place with him anytime. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. Just glad it's all over. So am I. Absolutely. 77? That's so true. Congratulations, WP. I don't know what that's referring to. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. Didn't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you, Powers. Edgeworth. Big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. Must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Me again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What friends? They're rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Well, I get the feeling I'm missing something important. Don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I decoded it. I'm so intelligent. Come on, Nick, tell me what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And now we get the next case to do the retrospective thing. Curtain closes on our trial caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. So talking to town, thankfully Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. 2 IQ. So sure. Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, alright? Oh man, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? More than that. We have to trade with Kobe and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great WP gets to play the lead again? Wait. Is he the pink princess? Oh my god. I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. Don't think the world is ready for the real will powers. They're not ready for such great willpower. You got to know what I'm saying. So funny. A brand new episode has been added. Turnabout goodbye. Okay. There's 5 episodes in this game, I believe. So, we got this one and another one, then we're on to the next game, I guess. I guess we're just going to go through all of them. I don't know. Might as well. We're probably just going to get a little sneak peek of this one, and then we'll end the stream there. Alright, good stuff though. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Oh, I thought it said Mercy Christmas. Merry Christmas. The guy from Fortnite. December 25th. It's Christmas! Yay! Hey Nick, do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here? Falls, dare I ask why? No, Nick, isn't it obvious? Need a waterfall stand at her. Preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. Need to brave the elements and be forged anew into the Russian spirit waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just get a cold sour or something? Good idea. Bye. Bye. Which Russian spirit waters? Next to the news, a large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. And it's new real news for a change. Nick, water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fabled is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We are up this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again. Body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. Suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yeah, I'm smart. Firearm yelled at me when I called him. Got bigger things to worry about than that. You arrested Edgeworth. Why? You mean a prosecutor? Yeah, it's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? Okay, you don't need to be that fancy. We just say who here, okay? Whom? And they mean the same thing, you know? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Okay. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. Oh my gosh. That is... Man, this entire lawyer thing has all been in jail. That means something, I feel like. Because of his testimony. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. No, that's some good advertising. Ah. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Like, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he's in detention. We're in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the falling Turi. Then laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad and we'll burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend and we can spend it coming here down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. You don't have any clients. I know you. Freaking washed up. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? We're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been free trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all free. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you, Nick. Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices at Gorse House. Why were you down there? See, no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really. Gordy. I want to see Gordy. You know, I really love Nessie. Alright, and I heard about this Gordy fella, and I was like, man, you got me. Maybe he's real. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Well, do you want us to, like, move or no? I guess I can move. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Just a wet behind the ears lawyer with only free trials and about never. What? The case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? So they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Okay, we're gonna go investigate. It's Christmas, yay! This is where it happened. Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of the park. I can see some police walking around there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Haven't anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gunsby's saying security guy. Recruits. Ah. Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy butts. Is your butt truly that hairy? Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ever learn my name. And just what you're doing here, pal. Investigating. Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. Seems different than usual. Wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say? Detective Gumshoe, you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer. Head in the what? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men
shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. Cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How'd I get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. And a report came in. We raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right, who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking that investigation that seriously. Oh no. For all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. At least you are, detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. Suppose it should be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case. Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth, I tried. He really doesn't want me to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. Should have heard him talking about you after that trial. Kept saying right, right, right over and over. You sure he wasn't just saying right, 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 right? That's right. That's right. Actually, that's wrong. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why won't he want your help? I don't get it. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on that lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. Never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I've forgotten. Wow. What are you getting for me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sure. What, find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal, I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before you head back? How do I get in touch with you? You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Actually, to the police station, received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Gourd. It's a massive gourd. You know, gourd's a weird thing to name a lake. You know, Nick? I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah. They don't have time to think about you, not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. How much longer we want to go? Yeah, might as well keep going. I'm intrigued enough. Not like I have something to do. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? Yep. Not sure if it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look, that's a snack stand. Wowzers, they have snacks. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. That's great. Name. Love behind times. Kids are all into Pink Princess. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Alright, get out of here. Party hats. Oh, some popper. Oh, not party hats. I pull a string that goes pop. Yeah, I know them. Ones you see them a lot on New Year's. It might be a clue. Let's take them. A minute, you just want to pop them. Was it that obvious? Poppers, huh? Yeah, let's take them. So it couldn't hurt, huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket.
Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Saying that, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. Sure, it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, is that shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Hot dog stand, it's closed. Christmas Friends looks a little half-baked. Banner reads Samurai Dog, someone needs to redecorate. And now... yeah, we showed that to no one. That's what I wanted to do. Backspace. Move. Woods. Let's go to the boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. Guess murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. The revenue boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Yay. Is that a boat rental shop? Oh, whoa, no way. Sound like anyone's around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating on the dock. Dummy Wummy? Is that like Huggy Wuggy? No. Okay. There's some boats floating on the dock. One of these boats used in the murder, I wonder. Nick, huh? Changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Trees! Whoa! There are trees here. Kirby Fan 69, did you say on or no? Because at this point, it could be either. I doubt I'll find any helpful clues in here. Alright. We move. Go back to the public beach. We move. Go to the woods. Because I'm lost in the woods. Anyway. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. Got some guts camping at the scene of the murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Miles. Let's go talk to them. Hey, Nick. What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No, I just was wondering why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? Didn't talk about any of this in the call books. No law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. Okay. No camping. Food and some magazines will see. Takes pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. This SUV has seen better days. It's tinted all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car in. On? No, that doesn't help. I guess you mean no. Maybe. Now it could be on or no still. I don't know what you're doing backwards or forwards about any other words. I don't know still. So it says no camping. Funny place to pick to picture a tank. Wait. What if the sign said no setting tents on fire? No camping fire. I don't think they have a sign like that. Oh. Slide to the left. This is where they do their podcast. Remember some mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Yeah. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick. Well, you start it. It was broken. LeBron game? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? Party poppers? Bang. Oh my gosh. Well, responded. Yeah, you get your hands off of that. What in the Sammy? Look what you done now. AI. Oh, scary. There goes a whole roll of film. Oh, sorry, what? Sorry is nice, but don't pay my bills. You know how much roll of film that film cost? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking, setting off a power popper in a place like this? Oh, well. What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say them southern folk talk with that exaggerated drawl. That they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now, her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're just friends. Just figure out what y'all are and gonna say, and say it for bejesus's sake. Gosh. I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to y'all stutter all day. Oh boy. Guess we should pay for a film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. Second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What happened? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a hole. Sorry, that didn't work. Wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Okay. Gotcha. Badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now? Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I'll wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Think of it. Where did Maya get to? Sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Heart, but y'all can call me Lotta. Got a lot of heart, if you know what I'm saying. A lot of heart. Bless her heart. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research process. Mighty pleased to meet you. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television. It happened late at night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve? Man, the boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. Boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. Seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Right in the heart of the heartland. Which is great, because I got a lot of heart. Nick, she's a research student at the University Country U. So I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all already? Meteors. Yeah, mirror showers. Falling stars. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine soldier. Isn't that where they make nice? Huh? So, what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers a shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. So I'm gonna pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera. Neat. Camera. Did you take a picture? Lotta? Yeah? So, your camera's triggered on loud explosion noises? Oh, yeah? Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol? A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty right, huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder, yeah. I'll go check that film and y'all come back now, y'all hear? She went inside her SUV. Guess she's coming back later. Cool. We done here. And I think we're done here. Here. Let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department real quick. Gumshoe here? Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in bad news. The victim. You know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. How'd the meeting go? Can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. So, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. Just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So do you think Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you didn't tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help. And you're the ones who to help him. Sure, he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, we work together in the same department, so we have a working relationship. I want to clarify working, so that you guys didn't think we had something going on. Just wanted to make it clear. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get to the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. Got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? See, this is so helpful. Now I have the autopsy report and this thing. I don't know if I would have gotten both. Probably would have. Oh, yet? Yeah, I made a copy for you. I guess he did die that way. Thank you. Nick, huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Somebody you know? I don't know. Just a feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Alright. I want to present the camera to him. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. I wanted to see if you had some evidence that maybe you guys could. I wanted to give you some evidence. Fine. Be that way. I'm going back to the detention center. Did you do it, Edgeworth? It's really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Yeah. Think what you will. I have only one request, huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away. Leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick. Criminal Affairs, Gourd Lake. Okay. I guess I didn't examine this. Gourd Lake Nature Park. Whole family's packing on anything, but no waterfall. Not many pictures come here for spiritual training. The winter shell come out of barely yesterday. What is that about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Came back. Welcome back. I think we're about to end. I should have ended like a while ago. But I've just been like, why not? Keep going a bit longer. We're probably going to end soonish. That's kind of about where we are. And I don't know where to go right now. Examined everything here. Let's go back to the woods, maybe? You done? Was it that quick? Oh, you are. Okay. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. That is a gun. I can't confirm. Wait.
See, he's shooting with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes.
Can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there wasn't enough fog out there last night until the stranger... Well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What?
Are you serious?
Of course.
I forget, never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops.
You'll get out this photo.
Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Lotta.
Don't let it get your scabies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, she saw something. There's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she? So find out in trial tomorrow. Like photo. Okay, move. Go back. Oh, there's someone here? So the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! It's Santa Claus! Oh, Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see you, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? Working my day job. It's the samurai dogs. Want one? I get money for dates, you know. My girl, Beyonce, deserves the best. Beyonce? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Beyonce's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend. Gosh, no. They brought a Yas girl in here. No. Brought this costume for me. That's great, Larry.
Wow, Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. His partner, may I say? I'm his little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister, little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Or am I? He's not listening. What happened? Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? I think you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. So can't say, obviously. Wouldn't have been sitting out here in the cold. Oof. Yeah, what you said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Beyonce's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. 10 is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Wild Larry, now Edgeworth. Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa. Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. Why? Yeah, tell me about samurai dogs. About the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they look kind of they kind of look gourd shaped. Okay, I'm struggled. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like gourd dogs. Ouch. Samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all changed the name and you go girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kid can't get enough of these samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, guess what? We're gonna get a ton of customers here to like with the big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Yep. Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Sitting all the time to be like fodder. Like his fodder? Yeah, I just was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow, wait. Is a defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a sec. Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? He's got a Proboscis? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though. You know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here. It's like a giant mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? I think we might go for just a little. We're just gonna go for a little longer. I think I'm gonna finish this up. It seems like it's gonna drag on for a bit. I think I'll just stop. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's proof. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? It's probably Photoshop, but I don't know when this is taking place. There's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? Set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, heard a loud bang, like an explosion. Oh, the sound of something slipping into the water. Wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Article. Alright, seems like we're done here. Don't see how any of that would help. I'll go back to the entrance. Maybe the center? No. I meant the criminal affairs department. Yeah, we can show him the photo. Oh, Gumshoe inside. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Tartan Witness, he'll be in the where. Oh, heart, so it'll be, uh-oh. I mean, I could examine this, but I feel like there's just... At the desk, here's files. Time. Chief of Detectives here, he's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake. Gord sighted. I don't believe it. Should he be reading something more important? Must be one of the detectives, he's mumbling something to himself. The crowd wears wrap clothes. Different targets field vision. Must be doing some image training for training. Okay, cool. Yeah. Wouldn't do good, wouldn't do good. No, there's nothing here. Let's go back in, I guess. Move. Anything in the woods? No, of course not. She's gone, right. The boat rental shop, though. There's been nothing here. Huh. What's this? My eyes are getting pretty bad lately. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It's taken last night. Last night? Sorry, Nick, I don't know. Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? Oh no, that's why I asked you. Who's this Maya? Well, oh wait. Maya said she's seen him before, didn't she? What's that? It's a camera. You take those of it, huh? You mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at both. I graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on the camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain just to good at it. Oh, so good. Doesn't look like there's much to do there. I showed him everything. There's no more talking, right? We're done with that? We are. Very, very done. Here, let me just make sure not missing anything. Oh, I guess the sign. Since C, left, boat docks, right, exit. I didn't check these either. Take a break. I think not. It's too hot to see. I'm gonna see the boy. Standing on his freezing water tile sometime. Okay. Just trying to get through this a bit right now. See if we can finish this out. It's like this section out before I have to end it. Woods. Just make sure. Yep. I can, okay. Woods. Okay, nothing there. Move. Public beach. Move. Boat rental shop. Don't think I missed anything here. There's not really a lot. Yeah. Okay. We move. So yeah, we're done here. Entrance. Let's just examine, make sure we didn't miss anything. We're good. Okay. So. Detention center? No. Law offices? What is it? Oh, nothing. Something's been bothering me. Can you show me that autopsy report one more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I was there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That's the last name I expected to come up. I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Sure, I was painting still not there. Hey, I don't okay, but... Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was understudy, yes, Phoenix, right? Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown! Come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossenberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something important. Something? What is it then? Something the matter? Oh, yeah, that painting? Whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back to John's office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. Though it's my just desserts. Oh, the bitter desserts. Was a murder last night? Murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Mars Edwards shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? The victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. If he hadn't heard anything. So. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Do you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Anything else? You want to see this photo? The moment the crime took place, huh? Yes. Can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. Not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Have you seen Gordy? My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. This is the camera on the lake that takes the photo whenever it has an explosion sound. That's what she said. Just happened to be on the beach pointing at the lake? Yep, she said it was shooting stars. Shooting stars explosions, what's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Ah, Robert Hammond. There we go. Who's that Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. Oh! Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The L6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed. We never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. Mr. Hammond won the case and the spectre was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossenberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. L6 never thought I'd heard that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him himself. Show him this, I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, it's a photograph of my mother. Ah, now we're getting to it. He became a prosecutor because his father died and the person he thinks is guilty was convicted, was actually let off the hook. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess I haven't found anyone yet. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. You've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded your work, though. Once you start in something, you always see it through, don't you? About the O6 incident. Right, the O6 didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. Sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from the O6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well, ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The O6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot, killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared that suspect's name. Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. The spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. Thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The 06 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitations run out, legally the case never happened. Okay, whatever. 3 days from now, the 06 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I can understand why to go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Here. This is Gordy, right? What's that? I'm just in the mood for idle banter. Who'd have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? Pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we won't. Who could have guessed the day would come? Not me. It's my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember even ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. There we go. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake, Nick, it's a big one! Wah. It's coming down. Yeah, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. It's on the floor in a ball, shivering. This doesn't do well for earthquakes. I heard him running, but growing up in a ball. Guess we're done. So it doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right, we have to give Edgeworth level crap detective. Gumshoe. Move. Criminal affairs. Hey, Gumshoe, you're here now? What's... Hold on. What's going on here? Every time I wanted to give him a different voice, but I'm like, hold on, no, it's so much... my voice is so much funnier. What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here. Just a while ago, said she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. Told us about how. A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. That's certain. I can do that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You're trying to say something about the way I do my job. No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say? Said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. We really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who. No, it frickin' won't. How the yeah, just enlarge it. How the frick? There's like no other. It's like it's a silhouette, man. There's no shades of gray in that silhouette. She can do that? Okay, she's. So there's going to be a large photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, he's going to be that one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What about the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. The witness who says she saw the very moment of murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. Just say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case, but wait, what did Miss Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked him to file the paper. You still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You convinced me. You have to make him better. No, you can do it. You don't want. I'm gonna save me out. Actually, look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start the new ones for you. Thanks, detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. Lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He didn't seem to overact little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to check on him. You two go eat and get dressed for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth from earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Oh my gosh, trauma. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. Transferred to another school after that. Wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Okay. We will end it there. Okay, I spent a whole another hour here. You know what? It is what it is. I don't regret it. Backing out there. And Karma. That's right, Manfred Val Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Awesome. Did I ask? Just go to ask. Thanks for watching. That's gonna be it for the stream. I got a good amount of progress done. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.